If you watched a lot of if you watched a lot of streaming, you watched a lot of people streaming Valorant on the 3rd. Apparently, it'll give you an increased chance on the 7th. So like, if you watched a lot, you're gonna have an edge, but it's still random. The Han box. Will this game have a BR mode? Yo, I actually asked the devs if I can expect a battle royale game mode, and they just laughed and said unlikely.
What's the point? Fuck it then, let's go, dude. Fuck you, smoke this shit.
Kefri's good at any game he plays, really. He was great in Apex. He's obviously fantastic with Overwatch.
Oh, that guy.
Holy shit.
Still want a maze, still want a maze, still want a maze.
Going up.
Molly to heal.
Wow. Yeah, he did it.
Who was?
That's okay.
I think the best comp is Breach, Brimstone, Sova, Cypher, and Sage. I got flanked. Can you fall with bomb to get B if I said... Oh wow, I didn't realize it tells you how many spectators you have.
No charges left. See ya.
Do you think I win this one day?
Blocking sight.
Can't be.
Me teleporter.
You can be up, yes.
Blocking sight.
How does armor work? So I have 100 armor, 100 health and 50 armor. That makes my total health 150. As long as your armor is active, the damage you receive is reduced. But when you take damage, armor will disappear. You're gonna have to buy armor basically every round. Omen is a Shroud character, like a creator character, right? It's an influencer character. So Shroud has his own character. Unfortunately, Riot is staying true for all characters to have the same hitbox, and Summit's head is too big to get his own skin. It's only going to be a Shroud character.
Je suis avec toi, Alpha. Joel. À gauche, j'en avais un.
LOL, Zibs.
Je pose.
Oh. Bon spot.
That was his ult.
Let's go.
Inhuman, dude! Are you kidding me?
The kill on Phoenix into the flat kill on Phoenix.
Holy fuck. Is this game better than Apex? There's no way a game can be worse than Apex. Top rank is called Immortal? No, Immortal is the second highest. You can call me... Sage looks like a support character, right? But this is why Sage is just an all-rounder. Sage works always. Look at this play. I know someone's in sewer. I wall off and I take the peek from above. I get the kill. I pre-set up this wall. I learned this lineup so I can just barely make this jump over to big default box, and I get the kill in mid as well. And I can go off this rotate. And I can still hold sewer. I died because I'm a big noob, but someone else killed me though. There might be two there. That's why this character is huge.
5 seconds, real quick, guys. Sorry for interrupting the video. I just really appreciate if you've been liking the videos so far and want to see more. Consider subscribing, because obviously I'm a new channel and it would help me a lot. So thanks, and here we go.
You see this spot? And Myth goes, he's in U-Haul. And I go, yeah, he's in U-Haul. And Mo goes, oh, that's called U-Haul? Okay, got it. And the reason I said that that's what it's called is because I played with Myth a couple times, and he told me that it's called U-Haul. But you know what it's actually called? It's called New Hall because it was new. The devs started calling it New Hall because it wasn't in the map before. And then us players, someone must have heard U-Haul instead of New Hall and started calling it U-Haul. And then I started calling it U-Haul. And then Mo goes, ah, that's called U-Haul? Nice. And then it just spreads. Okay, and that's how things get named, ladies and gentlemen.
Last player standing.
Cool. Yeah, they're coming up sewers too.
Found them.
Yep, they are.
Ace you down, baby. One more up sewers. Ooh.
Nice.
I smoked it off. Sova pushed through.
One enemy remaining.
Damn, Mendo.
Dizzy, Miss Harvey, down.
Outside.
Damn, down.
4 or 5 of them took up. I know there's an orc.
One of the big orgs in Apex, like one of the tier 1 top orgs that has a team, they are going to drop out very soon. All 3 of their players are getting dropped, and I think all 3 players are going to Valorant.
Precisely. So this is how slow you are walking through this, though, actually. You don't make any sound if you're standing still, but you make sound if you crouch, walk, or sprint. All of them make sound, but not standing still. But in order to get through it, 3 hops right there, for instance, to get through it, compared to walking it. Pretty good. So B-hopping isn't useless. There's definitely value in it.
Chad, guess what? You know what? In this goddamn game, I can finally say it. Hey, fuck controller players. Fuck console players. Can I get a middle finger in the goddamn chat, boys? God bless, dude. Now I can finally say what's always been on my goddamn mind during the controller players. You fucking swarm of mind hive fuck fest of goddamn players, dude. Always so quick to attack the PC players whenever. I am sick and tired of your shit.
Dude, the myth. They said in order to maintain the fact that the competitive scene should be unified as one, when console releases, they're going to have crossplay with aim assist. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Here's the bomb.
Let Sage plant, yeah.
So right there, he dropped the bomb for Sage to plant, so Sage can get the ult orb from planting.
I could play this game in its current state with no new content, as long as they just did some rebalancing of whatever they have. Like if one gun gets good for too long, they'll just rebalance it and just give some diversity for a year straight, every single day, 10 hours a day. I would have no problem with them adding no new content, no new characters, no new maps, no new game modes. I don't give a shit. Like I could enjoy the game that they made. Like if you can.
So I pick up that gun. I get the kills from the info I have. So far, I haven't used my abilities. I had full ability set, except only 1 slow on an eco. I get 3 kills. We're in a 1v1 right now, but I have 1 health, right? So I wall off on site, because bomb is down in mid, so we know he's rotated from B. I res my teammate to make sure that we can set up a refrag, because my armor is gone, and I heal myself.
Ain't my time.
So see how, yes, a res and ability usage could have won me the round in that situation, but I also got 3 kills off of just gunplay before that. Sage heals to full health over time. Alright. And then we get the refrag. What ended up in being a 1v4 played out in the end as a 2v1.